Okay, what is up YouTube? Hope everyone is having a great day. I know I am, because the sun is out finally after 4 or 5 days of not being out. So yeah, today I'm gonna take you through a full day of eating. I'm gonna break down the macros, the calories and everything using MyFitnessPal, and every meal I eat I'm just gonna put like a picture here saying exactly how much calories each meal has. With that being said, I've made meal number 1, which you probably saw already in the montage or whatever that I made. So for meal number 1, so we have, it was dripping everywhere. We have 4 egg whites, 1 whole egg, and 125 grams of chicken breast, as well as spinach, about 50 grams or 50-60 grams, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so quite simple, quite easy meal. The reason I don't do full egg yolks is because obviously the fat content. So obviously if you have just the egg white, it's just basically just protein. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna eat this meal, drink my coffee, which obviously I'll show you everything I put in it as well, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. So now that the meal is over, I take vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, omega-3s and zinc. So I do that straight after my meal, and I just, you know, put it there, chuck it in, and then drink a whole glass of water as well. Okay, so this is probably the best part of my day, is drinking coffee, because I just like coffee. So, cheers. A bit hot, but I still like it. I still drink it. Anyway, so the reason why I'm actually tracking everything, like for some people it'll be like, why are you tracking that much milk? You know, it's not even that much, but honestly, calories do add up, and especially now, like if you're on a serious cut, or you know, in a serious calorie deficit, you really need to focus on everything. So like, because if you don't track something, you might not track that one, you know, you'll miss that one, and then all of a sudden it's an extra 100 calories or 200 calories. And like if I'm eating 1,800 calories, which is my aim today actually, which I haven't even said, is 1,800 calories for the whole day. So like, you know, if you add an extra 200 to that, is, you know, it's quite a lot. I was gonna do the maths quickly in my head, but that's just not gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna drink this coffee, go do my workout, and then I'll see you after the gym. Okay guys, so I wasn't gonna record anything in the gym because, you know, I was just gonna do a full day of eating, but this is what happened. Look at that. Oh my god, look at this guy. It looks so bad on camera, but you know what? I already started to do a full day of eating. I'm going to continue to do a full day of eating. I'm just going to wear a hat or a cap or anything. So if you don't watch this part, just know that I have a reason why I'm wearing a hat or a cap, because this is not acceptable. Basically what happened is I was cutting a piece of wood and it just flicked up and just hit me straight into the head. And I was like, oh, it's nothing. And then after like a minute or two, I touch my head and I feel like it's really hurting. So, and then I look in the mirror and it's just like this. So my day is not going the best. I tried to wear a hat, but the hat doesn't do anything. I mean, I do put the hat on. I mean, I could put it on fully, but I just look like I'm about to rob a bank or something. So I'm just going to take that off. And for my post first workout meal, I'm going to have a protein shake, which is just normal whey protein from bodybuilding.com. I got this 4 pound of whey protein online, and it was the first time trying their protein, and to be honest, it's the best protein I've tried ever. So it's an oatmeal cookie flavor, and it's a normal whey protein, so it's not like a whey isolate or a casein. I don't know how to say it. So basically the whey protein is just normal, and then you have the isolate, which is fast absorbing, and then you have the casein, which is slow absorbing. The ideal one for me, to be honest, now would be the isolate, because I need the protein like as quickly as possible. But to be honest, I wasn't really thinking about it that much, so a bit of a mistake. But you know, it's not like this isn't good, but it's just there's a better option to it. So I just do a scoop of that, and then I measure the water exactly every single time the same, because you need to make it nice and consistent. Check it on the sunlight. There we go. So that's that, and I'll see you in the next meal. empty pan, chicken, mushroom, courgette, salt, chili, which is not going well, and some Italian herbs. Okay, and there we have it, nice and done and prepared, you know. So basically, this meal looks so nice, but honestly, it's just, you know, just chicken, mushrooms and courgette, but, you know, I just added some seasoning, I cooked it nicely, and then there you go, looks nice. But yeah, this is very low calorie again, and it hasn't got any carbs again, so, but the next meal is gonna have quite a bit more carbs, and it's the one I'm looking forward to, and it's also going to be my second pre-workout meal, so stick around to see that. So for meal number 4, we have got grits, 45 grams of grits and half a banana. As I mentioned previously, like, this meal is just carbs, and the main reason is because it's my pre-workout meal, and you know, carbs are the main source of energy, as I said in the previous video. And the main reason why I actually separate carbs and protein, like, in every single meal, is to allow better absorption of the food, so, you know, I don't get bloated or full, basically. So at the moment, like, obviously I am on prep and I'm on diet, so I don't really want to be, you know, I don't want to feel full or sluggish or just like have something laying in me. I just want to eat it and feel fresh and ready to train, like, because as soon as I eat this, I'm gonna go train like in half an hour and I'm fine. Like, I will have no stomach issues, nothing. So keep an eye on that. I'm just gonna eat this and I'll see you in the next meal. Okay, so just to show everyone who doesn't care, this is how thick I like it. Obviously it doesn't matter, like, if you like it thicker, if you like it less thick, you can have it however you want it, but this is just how I like it. Okay YouTube, so I've just made it back from the gym and I'm about to eat my post-workout meal, which is, again, really simple, and I don't really like to complicate things, especially now on prep. I just like to keep things simple. So for post-workout meal, we have got 150 grams of chicken breast and 150 grams of green beans. So the reason why I'm actually eating green beans is because, well, first, I do like them, and second of all is, the main reason why I'm eating them is because they have fiber, and for the people that don't know, fiber makes you more fuller. So that's why when you eat, you know, your greens, for like example, like broccoli, spinach, green beans, peas, all of them, they contain fiber and they make you fuller for a longer period of time. Now obviously this isn't going to be like, you know, I'm going to be stuffed or full, but, you know, now, like, you know, like if I was to change green beans to, let's say, for example, a tomato, it would be completely different. The seasoning that I've added is chili, salt and curry powder. Again, I don't use any sauces, so for now, like, I can use any type of seasoning really, but I know obviously, like, let's say for example 4 weeks out, 3 weeks out, I'm not going to be able to use any type of seasoning, so I'm enjoying it while I can. And I'm just going to drink this glass of water as well with everything. I don't really track how much water I drink, but because I know I drink enough, but normally you should aim, I don't know, you know, the recommended guidance is probably like 2 liters, 3 liters. So, and if you're working out, you should probably drink way more, because when you train and you sweat, you do, you know, lose a lot of water from the body, and you don't want to do that, because the less water you have, the less nutrient flow you get in the body. Okay, so I realized, like, you know, throughout the whole day I forgot to put like what time I'm eating everything, so I'm just gonna put it like somewhere here in the video so you actually see, you know, exactly when I'm eating and like when I'm training. Because of, like, for this meal I'm gonna eat this, and then in an hour I'm gonna go do my cardio, which will be my third workout. Well, it isn't really a workout, but, you know, I still count it as a workout. So yeah, I just showed you guys, like, I'm gonna drink a glass of water. Well, I could drink the water, but I'm just gonna make it way nicer and way more enjoyable by adding a bit of squash. It doesn't matter what squash it is, it's just like a tiny bit of it, and it just makes it so much better without, you know, adding any extra calories, maybe like 1 calorie, but I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, so I've just got back from the gym. To be honest, I look happy to the camera, but I'm feeling very tired. So that's why I'm gonna make my post-workout meal right now. Okay, so I have already weighed my oats, which is 50 grams. And the one key thing that I would like to say is add some salt to it. I'd add the pink Himalayan sea salt, but you can add whichever salt you want. And it just makes it a bit more like, it just makes the taste a bit stronger. Okay, so just for the people who are really not familiar how to make oats with water, so you just add water a bit, like a thumb more than the actual oats, and then you need to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then stir it up really nicely, and then put it for 1 more minute, and then you're gonna have this nice texture to it, which I think everybody would enjoy. So I also forgot that I'm doing 20 grams of apricots, which is honestly nearly nothing. So yeah, this is how much we have. We have 4 pieces of apricot, but honestly it gets my sweeter going and it's enough. Okay, to be honest, I would like to say that when you eat food, there is a tactic when you're on the prep or when you're on diet, and the tactic is eat it as slowly as possibly humanly possible. So anyway, yeah, eat it as slowly as you can, and you just take small pieces and actually chew it and enjoy it and enjoy the texture. Because I could eat this bowl of oats in about 20 seconds, but I'm gonna eat it in about half an hour because I'm just gonna watch a video to take my time, and that's the 2 minutes. And then here we go, right on time. I can't get it on the camera for you to see, but I'm just gonna stir it up, you know, nicely, and then put it back in. Back to it. Okay, so this is the texture that I like it in, but obviously it'll get a bit more thicker once it cools down. So I'm gonna let it cool down for like a minute or 2 or 3 maybe, who knows. And then I'm just gonna eat it very, very slowly while watching some YouTube videos. There we have it, people. This is the last meal of the day. As you can see, we got 200 grams of chicken breast, 100 grams of strawberries, which I put in a mug, and then we have 50 grams of nuts. The total calories, I'm trying to whisper, I'm not trying to yell because my granddad's sleeping in that room over there, so I'm trying to kind of keep it quiet. But anyway, the total calories obviously will be on the screen, and macros, but yeah, it's 1,850 calories, which is for me not a lot because I'm training twice a day plus doing cardio. And I mean, anyway, even if I wasn't training, I would probably need 2,500 calories at least, you know, to maintain or to do anything really, possibly. I feel like many people will be like, why are you eating so much fat at night? Obviously, you know, fat is good for your brain, good for energy, good for, you know, lots of things, and why I'm eating it all at night basically. And the main reason being is because I'm eating a lot of protein as well, you know, 200 grams of chicken, which is like nearly 50 grams of protein. So yeah, when you add fat to protein, it absorbs slower in your body, and you know, it metabolizes slower. So that's what we want, especially at night. Like, you know, when I eat this, I'm not going to eat for the next probably 10 hours, 8 to 9, 10 hours, whatever. So yeah, we just want that protein to digest as slowly as possible, or as long as possible. And yeah, for those who are wondering why I have the strawberries, it's just because I like them. And 100 grams of strawberries is not a lot, it's only like 32 calories and like 4 or 5 grams of carbs, so it's not really going to affect me that much. But obviously I do include it in my fitness pal, as you've seen, so yeah. Okay guys, so I'm going to end the full day of eating here. Obviously today was an eventful day with this happening, but you know, I'm just gonna, one day I'm gonna return to this video and be like, oh my god, look at the video you did with this on your face. But I was like, I'm just not gonna stop doing the video once I started it. So here you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and yeah, I'm just gonna chill, watch some YouTube, and head to bed. So yeah, peace out.